Here we go. We are live. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another stream. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We had a banger day. And I was right about the direction going back up higher after trading into here, but then it fell down again. So what I'm identifying is a higher time frame or intermediate time frame seek and destroy profile. So what does that mean? Internal to internal range. Targeting internal range liquidity using internal range liquidity. ITL to ITL or ITRL, whatever. IRL to IRL. That's what it was. Guys, I'm live on YT. Benjamin SMC. What's up, Gage? What's up, Dash Cam? What's up, Keezy? Euro. Human. Human. Patience is key right now. You can see we're consolidating at midnight open, but we have these highs up here that we can potentially go target. My sense of direction is up to these highs here. So we have a shift in structure, beautiful inefficiency there. We're just hanging around midnight open, so we need to get out of it to look, but I will be looking for longs all the way up until this high. After that, I will be letting go of that long because we are in that internal range to internal range profile. So that is my target there. Let's see if we can get any IO fed here. Fair value gap fills. The hair on my microphone, and it's like power of 3 setup, 10.55. This is just a market structure shift fair value gap. That's not power of 3. But yeah, this is a clean 2022 entry. There you see some crazy spike there, which stopped out a lot of orders before ripping up higher. If that happened and I wasn't into a trade and then we started going like that, I would have entered into long there. Who just messaged me? Guys, I'm live on YT. I'm live on YT, Benjamin SMC. If you guys are not in right now, get in because we're about to be taking some nice trades on YT. Whoa, YT, guys. All right. Looking at this range right here, it looks like price action is pretty clean to the upside, but we do need some fair value gap filled. There's a potential on it moving down lower again, using this 5-minute fair value gap to drive price a little bit lower. Consequent encroachment was respected, so I'm not going to be taking a trade until we break that again. No longs until we break that high again, but I think we could be getting a trade very soon here because if we do break that high right here, we can catch a beautiful trade right like this. Stop loss is that midnight open price level. Take profit is that high for 2.5R, which is a 28. So we will only be risking, remember the protocol of what we do when we win a trade. If we win 750, what do we risk on our next trade? 250. So we're only going to be risking $250 on this trade per account. So 250 divided by 28 divided by 2 equals, oh, hold on. 250 divided by 28 divided by 2, which equals 4 contracts. And then we're going to do 4 contracts times 20, which equals 80. So that's the total contract size that we put into Tradeovate. Where Camelot at? He's coming. Never been a big Aaron Rodgers fan. Not gonna lie. I know that's crazy, but never really been a big one. Maybe because I just don't like the Packers. Going long here? Almost, brother. Guys, we're live on YT if you want to watch the trading. Guys, is my YT stream delayed? But again, the long here, chat. Is it like delayed bad? No, it's not. Perfect. Wait, I literally loaded on and it's not delayed at all. It's delayed like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. It's delayed like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? See? We're about to get into it along here, chat. 3 seconds is not a lot, brother. Most streams are always 1, 2, or 3 seconds delayed. What's up, Jesse? Guys, we're live on YT. Just need to see this high get taken. So far, it looks like it's respecting this 5-minute fair value gap to the downside. We are not in a trade yet, but we could use this 3-minute inefficiency to drive price up higher. Overall bias wants to be bullish for these highs, but we're not taking the trade just yet. Just got to be patient. Not in my trade. I'm not in the trade yet. There's a bit of echo. The echo is only because I had a stream open. Is there still an echo right now? No? Okay, good. Thank you. Patience, 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 guys. Trust the process. I think we can get a nice, juicy play here for PM session to put on top. So we made $800 on this trade. $800 on this trade. So that falls under the 750 bracket. So for people who are new, here is how my risk management goes. I do 1,000 on my initial, 750, 500, 250. This is how I base my trading. In the AM session, we won $800. That falls in the 750 bracket. So when we take our next trade, we skip over the one previously and we go for a 250 risk. If we lose this, we go down to a 150 risk. We lose that, we're out for the day. If we win this, we go for one more trade using the 50% of the profits that we make there if we feel like it's a good opportunity. If not, then we're done for the day. So we got $250 of risk on this trade that I'm going to be potentially taking here soon. But we are up already $15,800 on the day from that AM session trade. You can see we're in that 3-minute inefficiency now. So let's see what happens. It does look like it wants to continue down lower with that 15-minute fair value gap. So we will be patient. We just need to see. I'm not bearish until we really body past this low here. For us to really take these lows, I would want to see price action continue down lower. Also, guys, thank you for the gifts. Guys, I'm live on YT, Benjamin SMC. By the way, guys, don't miss out on that 80% off sale with Apex. It does end in 2 days. Yeah, Casey. Beautiful reaction there. Let's see how we move. Does look still bearish, like it's respecting this inefficiency here. So I may be flipping to short very soon. Does look like it wants to sell off, continue to sell off here. So I'm going to let go of that. Beautiful reaction on this low here. All right. Using that inversion fair value gap. It needs to trade below this low for me to be bearish. It needs to really shift structure here. If it shifts structure, then I'm bearish. But other than that, I don't really want to see anything else. Like that would kind of be what I would take. Stop loss at the high of the breaker. But other than that, I wouldn't want to see anything else. Yeah, I'm going to Aruba. Yeah, don't get wealth charts. Make sure you get Trade of 8, guys. Make sure you get Trade of 8. Trading definitely. Lots of X crash. They crash a lot. Guys, we're live on YT. It's a very indecisive price action right now. Like, I'm keeping the tool here, but I'm not going to get in a trade. It's consolidating at midnight open, which is where price action is kind of 50-50. So you just need to wait for extra confirmation. That's why I wanted to wait for this high to get taken and this low to get taken to decide anything. Anywhere in this zone is kind of a no-go zone, but we could potentially be getting a trade soon. Potentially. Because it is respecting bearish order flow here. But we're gonna make sure that no matter what happens today, we're closing the day in profit more than 50%. Second chat. 1 second. Do. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, probably gonna get in a short here. Guys, I'm live on YT, guys. If you want to see my screen, go to Benjamin SMC on YT. Hovering over that sell tool, just got to break structure to the downside to confirm this breaker for me to get into the trade. Lovely reaction on that 1 minute fair value gap, but still too early for me to engage. Just got to wait. Just got to wait. It's failing to displace lower. Let's see if we can go for 2 for 2 today. No matter what, we got profit on the day, so that's good. I wish I could listen to better music, man. L copyright on YouTube. I'm hovering over the sell signal, guys. I'm hovering over this sell button. Just need the right reaction here. I don't like how it's failing to move lower. That's one thing I don't like. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get a short here. Order filled. All right, right at my fill, actually. Wow. Wow. All right, we're in short. Stop loss at the break, the high of the breaker, which is above that inversion fair value gap. TP is gonna be down here at this low of the day. Tuesday, 10 a.m. lows. Sell side liquidity, that's where we want to draw to. See price action go down to. Yeah, pretty beautiful trade reaction there. It has a mitigation block here that was confirmed. So price action realistically shouldn't go above this high, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt of the breaker. But it really shouldn't go past this high. So that high also re-referenced midnight open. The reason why my stop loss is up here, because I feel like worst case scenario, last line of support, it could go like that, soup midnight, and then turn down again. But like, see, exactly. But it really shouldn't break this high. It should follow this mitigation block here, which I will draw out right here. Yeah, terrible reaction. Terrible reaction, bro. Literally bottom ticked it. Oh my gosh. Hello. I'm going to clip this post on TikTok if this gets stopped. The last line of support is consequent encroachment of that fair value gap. So if it doesn't rip down here, then I am posting this on TikTok for the fastest trade ever. Is it proper risk management? Yes, it is. I think it's under. It might be $20 under, which is good. But give it time. Looks like a good reaction there with this candle. Let's see if it can close down here in 20 seconds. Guys, we're live on YT. Benjamin SMC on YT. My drink. Imagine if my TP was here and my fill was there and my stop loss size was that small. 200,000 RR. Like, look at that drawdown. I literally look at that. That was a reverse trade. Look at that drawdown. That's insane. Nah, I'm not worried. just using this higher fair value gap. So we'll get rid of that inversion fair value gap here. And we'll just keep it clean and draw out that. See how it's suit midnight open? Let's see, it needs to stay below midnight open. So like I said, the last line of support is it's souping midnight open to this fair value gap, then turning down lower. But now that it did that, it needs to respect midnight open, which means it needs to fail to go above it and then turn down lower. So this should be a swing high that should not get touched again. Okay. So let it just move. Let it breathe. Relax. It's not a shift in structure here. This is not a market structure shift because the body did not body above there. So give it time. Let it breathe. It used midnight open. It officially formed a swing high above midnight open. So that should 100% be protected if we're going to move down lower. If we're going to move down lower, that should be protected. I want to see it melt though. I don't want to see it hang around here. Hanging around in this order block is not good. I want at least break mean threshold with a wick. Give us a little bit more stability. Guys, we're live on YT. Benjamin SMC on YT. There. We're in a trade right now. See what chat's saying. I haven't read chat. I don't trade Bitcoin, brother. Power of three isn't just a pattern, guys. I explained it in a video. It's accumulation plus manipulation equals distribution. Just because you see this doesn't mean it's power of three. You need to actually obey by its laws and understanding why is it accumulating, why and where, and what is it manipulating, and why is it distributing to where. Okay? It's not just a pattern. Has to manipulate at a specific time, accumulate at a specific time, and distribute at a specific time. Has to have one last leg of manipulation at a specific time. Power of three just doesn't happen just because of accumulation, manipulation, distribution pattern. Then you're a pattern trader. So we did break past mean threshold, but I want to see a body past it. Guys, we're live on YT. Benjamin SMC on YT, guys. We're in a trade right now. Do not miss out. Benjamin SMC on YT, guys. Okay, we should see it start melting lower like that. I'm going to drag my stop loss to that high now, just because we should not see it go anywhere near that high again. So my stop loss is dragged to that high. I know it's only saving like 50 bucks, 25 bucks on it, but it should not go to it. If you want to be a little bit more conservative, put it above main threshold. But yeah, see this terrible reaction? That's not something that should be happening. Ew. Yeah. Nasty. Could fail your swing. It could fail your swing. Remember, if it's going to be bearish, it needs to be respecting that high because of that midnight open and that fair value gap. It could be accumulating right now, but with that high, that is the foundation of this accumulation. If it is going to accumulate, that is the foundation of the high of the accumulation. That should not get touched. It can get tested, but it should not get touched. Anywhere in this area is trapped buyers. From midnight open and above, that's trapped buyers. Okay? Price action should not reference that at all. This should not get touched. If this gets touched, the logic behind our trade is no longer there. Okay? So anything that goes near it is okay, but if that gets, yeah, see, that gets touched, it's a bad trade. Probably no, but that's okay. Risk management's on point. We're still up. How much are we up after? If we lose this trade, let me get the calculator really quickly. If we lose this trade, 800 times 20. We're still up $11,000 instead of 15,800. All right. Wait, got to make sure that I got stopped out on all accounts. Yep. One out. We got our next trade. Our risk management is going to be 150. Patience, patience, patience. It's just consolidating at midnight open, so we got to wait for it to break out of this range. And what we're going to wait for is it to either break out of this high or this low here. This is a midnight open higher time frame consolidation, so we just have to wait now. Wait for a different profile. This profile is just accumulation now. You're so impatient. I gotta unfollow you. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh no, Stefan's unfollowing me. Oh no. Calling me impatient is crazy, bro. For people who actually watch me, probably know that I'm probably the most patient streamer. What is it? First day ever trading, up $600 because of you. Nice. Step bro, don't unfollow. Oh no. Can Bitcoin form Power 3? Anything can form Power 3. You just have to understand if it really is Power 3. You ever traded Forex? Yeah, I did. I started with it and I hate it, and I'm not going to do that. You're trading Bitcoin? Nice. All the new viewers are going crazy after one loss, but literally don't see that we are still up on the day. Retested that high. It shouldn't go lower after doing that, so we just got to be patient. We'll look for a re-entry. We'll see. I won't take a short until it breaks that low. How often do you trade PM session? Every AM and PM session I live stream on YouTube, brother. Unless it's terrible price action, then I just don't stream. YAD. Yo, where's Gianna, bro? YAD, you're fiending, bro. She hasn't been here in a while. Just got blocked from Parkham's TikTok because I said he used 0.97 fib. What? This morning it was a turtle soup entry. So at 9:30 we ripped lower, taking that low hanging fruit into a 15-minute inefficiency, internal range inefficiency. The body's body above that, I get into a long once we traded above that high. I was aiming for this buy side, but I did take my TP just under it, as you can see. Closed 5 contracts. Rest hit break even. So we closed this trade with $800 in profit, and then we took an L here for $250. So now we're resting $550 in profit on each account, which is a total of $11,000 on the day. Last trade of the day is going to be $150 risk, so I can walk away with more than 50% of my profit. And then that's how my risk management goes for that. So worst case scenario, we will close this day. Worst case scenario, up $8,000. Worst case scenario. That's if we lose straight to stop loss our next trade. We will close the day with $8,000 in profit. What do you think about CPI high as a draw on liquidity? He's like this. I mean, it's a good draw, but I think it's engineered for later. I wouldn't think it's engineered for this session. Why not turtle soup midnight open? It's not a turtle soup, brother. A turtle soup isn't something that consolidates. It's the low or the high at the start of a low resistance liquidity run. Targeting internal range liquidity, hitting internal range liquidity, targeting external range liquidity. Asia session tonight, maybe. Only Bangladesh. Thank you for the follow. Why there's so much hate in chat? Typical PM viewers, they're new. Majority of my PM viewers are new, so they don't know me. So let's do an introduction. If you guys are new, I live stream every AM and PM session on YouTube, 9:20 AM Eastern Time, 1:10 PM Eastern Time. I do everything for free. I don't sell a course or mentorship. I have a free bootcamp and a free Discord and a free everything. I've accumulated over $300,000 in funded account payouts on live. I do not take any trades on these accounts outside of a live stream. I show my full track record at the end of every month. I show all my payouts. And on top of that, we live stream every single day. Hit that subscribe button if you want to watch more live streams. Send them 2-3 years Dagestan. Facts. Why don't I stream on TikTok anymore? It's just not. I don't like it. The people there, they're just LARPs for streamers. They literally watch a streamer who's in a trade. That streamer gets out of the trade, then they go to the next streamer. And there's zero value in TikTok. If I ever wanted to convert someone into a buyer or whatever, if I ever want to like get valuable viewers, TikTok is just not going to be buyers. The leads from TikTok are like, no. What types of cigars do you buy after 8K days? Not 8K days, but I have a whole cigar collection. Right now I got the Monte Cristo Open Eagles number 2s. I have Hoyo, La Series Hoyo. I got the Year of the Snake Placencias. I have Cohiba Robustos, Partagas Series E, Year of the Dragon. And then I have some Costa Rican cigars called Atabes. Please don't listen to him and how he trades. You will be unprofitable. He still has a lot to learn. Who are you talking about, Scratch? It's fun laughing at PM viewers when I'm up $800 times 5. Let's go, brother. They sell Cohiba here in Aruba? Yeah, I'm not sure if they're real. I'm just bringing my own. Like, it's really hard to get real cigars, low-key. AM's always better, brother. You'll get, Angel, if you're more consistent here, then I'll make you mod. I'm just bringing my own cigars. It's consolidating at midnight open. I'm still not letting go of my bias until we rip up above here. But right now we're consolidating at midnight open, which is just like the death consolidation. So we got to be patient. But last 2 weeks you're saved by PM. That doesn't matter. Just because something happens in 2 weeks doesn't change my perspective on the AM session. Like, you guys have to be statistical. Traders have losing streaks. Traders have winning streaks. Traders have break-even streaks. Just because something happens for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks does not mean you change the way you trade. What opinion on gold right now? What's your opinion on gold right now? I'm not looking at gold. Up 10K. What should I gift you? I don't need any money, brother. I don't need any money, but I don't need any money. Good job on being up 10K though. Let's go. We are up 8K right now. No, we're up more than that. We're up 11K. And if we lose our next trade, then we'll be closing the day up 8K. How do I get access to strategy on Discord? You can't. No one can. What's your favorite cigar for a casual day? I like the H. Upmann Magnum 50s. But I would say a casual cigar is the Romeo and Julieta Wide Churchill. Guys, I'm live on YT, guys. Patience right now. It's just consolidating. We're just consolidating. What is YT? Take a wild guess what YT is, brother. Yeah, go with Tradeify over Top Step. Of course. YT stands for YouTube, bro. Why is midnight open such a strong factor? It's the equilibrium of the daily range. So when price action is going to retest for liquidity, for example, if it opens, goes like that, and it's super bullish, it's going to rebalance to midnight open and then turn up instead of manipulating to the lows. Or if price action wants to finish its range, it's going to consolidate at midnight open again. Midnight open is a very strong factor. It's all good, brother. Walk away from the charts if you're mad. Don't trade emotionally. Tradeify is better, yes. Use code Ben for 40 or 35% off on Tradeify as well. Patience, guys. Patience, patience, patience. Man Deep, thank you for the subscription. We are up, though. We are up. We are in profit on the year so far. We started this year off rough. Rough. We were down $2,000 each account, which is a lot. Yeah, I wasn't getting worried, but I was like, come on, when is this losing streak going to be over? But yeah, we started the year off down $40,000, and now we're doing Gucci. You should do a double chart and have ES up on the left side like Tanya. I might do that. What's going on with Meta? Uh-oh. Why? Oh. Shit. I have a strong, heavy, long position in this. And plans to cut $1,500 or 10% of its Reality Labs division and shift to related funds from virtual reality to AI following $60 billion investment since 2020. It's temporary. It's going to turn back up higher. But it's consolidating at midnight open right now. Be patient. Oh, fuck. We're down 400K. Wild. Best fund account for someone that's never bought and traded in that environment? I would say with Apex because it's the cheapest. You won't worry about blowing your money. 80% off with code Ben. Anything else would be more expensive and you'd be worried about blowing it. If you're only depositing $100, you should be trading funded accounts. Depositing $100 is like gambling. That's not enough capital. Gotta hop off. Just letting you know, Jesus loves you. Thank you, Edit. Jesus loves you, brother. Nah, I don't trade Bitcoin, brother. Trump speaks in 15 minutes. Yeah, he speaks every day. Patience, guys. PM session a little bit slower, but we're still up on the day. Gotta be patient. By the way, guys, do not miss out on 80% off with Apex. Excuse me. Wow. 80% off with Apex. Code Ben gets rid of the consistency rule as well. Make sure you get the Trade of 8 accounts, not Wealth Simple. Or Wealth Charts, I mean. I'm too Canadian for this shit. But stay away while this is accumulating right now and be patient. Be patient. Be bomber ass clap. Be patient. Pussy clap. Do you think 10K trading account is high enough? Yeah, I mean. Live funds? Yes. Why do I look up? I have Tourette's, brother. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, like doing this multiple streams in a row will get you mod. And I give my mods free accounts, so. Bomboclat. Pussy ass clat. I'm not Jamaican, my girlfriend's Jamaican. I would rather use prop firms to build my own capital first. Even still, like I'm trading 6 million of funding. I don't have 6 million of capital to be trading. You know what I mean? Tanya is not my girlfriend, bro. Yo. Get out! Do you really think Tanya is my girlfriend, bro? Please. There's no way. How is your girlfriend Jamaican? She's white. Have you ever heard of white Jamaicans? I'm live on YT, guys. Patience. Come to Curacao? I already booked my Aruba trip. I'll go there next time. I just needed good internet. And good time zones as well. I don't know what part of Jamaica she's from. She lives here now. I met her when she was here. I'm not dating Tanya, bro. That is a streamer. She's... Bro. No. That is not who I'm dating. No, she was not born in Jamaica. Her parents were. Jamaica, I mean. Bro, who are you to say my girlfriend isn't Jamaican, Justin? Yo, Bob. All right, Merds. Merds gets the Jamaican yash. Our girlfriend is Jamaican. Okay, where do you get the hour from? I'm live on YT, guys. Yo, you guys got some balls. I dare you motherfuckers to say that in person. I use Tradeovate, brother, with Apex Share funding, which is 80% off right now. Still up on the day. Nice. Yes, me too. I am up $11,000 on the day. Me bomberas clat. Ben, tell me how to copy my trades through Tradeovate. Create a group, brother. Watch a YouTube video. No, you can't open the trades through TradingView. Good afternoon. I'm live on YT, guys. Thank you, edits. Nice, Logan. But Buffalo is not pretty much Toronto. Get that shit out of here. You did not grow up anywhere near Toronto. Buffalo is not pretty much Toronto. You can see that we're drawing towards our draw now. So we didn't survive the consolidation, but now we can look for our re-entry. So let's get ready. Let's lock in, twin. Start digging, you know. YT's delayed by like 2 seconds, brother. Oh, you spent a ton of time in Toronto? Okay. Lovely reaction towards the draw. That's exactly what we want to see. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Everyone hit that subscribe button. We took that low here. Ben Bumba clap. My favorite word to speak to say in Jamaican accent is bacon. So many equal highs up above, brother. I know, but you got to look at the draw though. That is engineered for later. It doesn't mean we're gonna go get it now. Come on, let's see a little IO Fed trade here. $16.5, so I'm gonna get into a short here. Last trade, $175 risk.
Order filled.
Last trade of the day, chat. If we lose this trade, we walk away with $8,000 in profit. Let's see how we can do it. Nice body reaction there. Consequent crouching respected with the wick. And terrible. Might just want to walk away. Let's see. Should still respect the fair value gap. Last leg. First presented fair value gap though. Guys, we're chilling. If it's not going to respect this fair value gap, I don't want to be in the trade. We're chilling. Ben, you just bought an Apex TradeAway account, but the email at the bottom says something about NinjaTrader. Is that important? Well, are you sure you bought TradeAway or did you buy NinjaTrader? Because Rhythmic is NinjaTrader. So yeah, if we break even this trade, we're up 11K. If we lose this trade, we're up 8K. And if we win this trade, we'll be up another 7K plus the 11. So we'll be up 18K if we win this trade. Yeah, we'll be up 18K if we win this trade. So this is the outcome of this. L equals $8,000 on the day. Break even equals 11,000. And then win equals $18,000. So this is the outcome of the trading day, depending on what happens with this trade. Either or, I'm walking away with my pockets full. Stand on my money, I'm 6'6". Oof. Oof. You wasted 40 on Rhythmic yesterday? Well, Rhythmic's still good, brother. TradeAway's still a good thing. Like I use TradeAway accounts. I mean, not TradeAway, NinjaTrader accounts. Guys, we're live on YT. Thank you, Edits, for typing that. Looking at your latest messages. I bought TradeAway, and even though I have everything logged in, it also gives me a NinjaTrader license key. Ben, are you sure you bought TradeAway? It's not messed up, brother. Just look on your dashboard if it says NinjaTrader or TradeAway, whichever one. Beautiful reaction. Look how price action respects consequent encroachment of that fair value gap. So now we're going to be dragging our stop loss to the high of whatever was formed there, and now we should go straight to our TP here with no issue. So stop loss has been dragged a little bit to that high that was formed, minimizing a little bit of risk. Now $150 risk. So now we fix this L. Hold on. Oh no, it's still 8,000. Miscalculated at the beginning. All right. This is the outcome of what can happen in this trade here. Let's hope we get the W to close it out on an $18,000 day. You can copy trade on NinjaTrader, brother. I don't know, ADZ. Send a picture in my Discord. Thank you, Angel. Guys, live on YouTube. Not really reading chat on TikTok. We should see price action start drawing to the low here. All right, you see a beautiful reaction on that mitigation block. A mitigation is now formed, so I'm putting my stop loss at the high of the mitigation block. It should use that fair value gap and drive price a lot lower here. I'm not going to add in more positions just because this is the last trade of our day, and I'm happy if I make $18,000 and walk away with it. Well, let's see what happens here. We have 2 p.m. in 2 minutes, chat. Could bring some volatility. Just woke up 10 seconds ago. What? Clean day, good risk management. Thank you, J-Dot. But this is the outcome of today, regardless of what happens on this trade. But yeah, don't miss out on 80% off with code Ben on Apex, guys. I'm live every AM session on YouTube, PM session on YouTube. AM is 9:20 AM Eastern time. PM is 1:10 PM Eastern time on YouTube chat. Sometimes Asian on TikTok. Do not miss out on those streams. Hit that subscribe button. I do this every day for completely free. Should be a manipulation wick. Should body down here with the close in 5 seconds. Or at least below consequent encroachment or mean threshold of the mitigation block. 3, 2, 1. Okay, not a bad body closure, respecting mean threshold of the mitigation block, but not consequent encroachment of the fair value gap. It should draw down in this candle. This candle should take that low there. This candle should go down here. Guys, live on YT. Go to Apex over TPT. TPT has no good support. And Apex is 80% off right now. It's way better. It's way cheaper, I mean. Patience, guys. This candle should break that low. If this candle does not break that low, it's not the greatest reaction. I would love to be down here for that new 4-hour open candle. That would be ideal for us to be down there for that 4-hour open candle. Five seconds for that new 4-hour candle. We should melt right off the bat. Let's see if we get some volatility here. Push. Down. Still respecting that mitigation block. Okay, open, high, low, close. Let's see. Decent reaction so far. Trades back and does not touch this wick of this candle yet, but almost. Hey, does it? Nope, not yet. Just looking on what it touches right here. Okay, it touched the wick. Should reject now. It should start pushing lower, right? The mitigation block should be protected. If it's going to push down lower, it should not break that mitigation block. If it does, it's back in an accumulation. And then we walk away for the day up 8,000. But I am very happy with whatever we do today. We had a great day today. This trade should reject from going to that high if it's going to draw down lower. Terrible body reaction there, but it is the new hour open, so give it a little bit of breathing room here. But it should draw down lower. New 15-minute open. Should be rejecting right here. It could be trading to these volume imbalances here. As you can see, there's a little double volume imbalance right there. If you can look very closely, it wicks to it and literally wicks exactly to it and then trades lower. So still respecting the mitigation block. Give it time using this as a rejection block. Order flow still bearish. Hasn't broken any highs here yet. So let it chill. Don't close your trade out of an emotion and just trust the process. My stop loss is at the ultimate point where if it goes past it, then you would be iffy. So that's why I get out of the trade. Anywhere below this, the trade is still valid, and that's why don't put my stop loss there. I'm actually calling every move. You know how it is. I'm live on YT, guys. I do not show my monitor on TikTok. We're in a trade on YT streaming. Live on YT, guys. Beautiful reaction. We're now starting to push down low. We had a little bit of manipulation on that new 4-hour open. The rest should be just bread and butter to the downside. Guys, watch me on YT. Benjamin SMC on YT. My stream is showing screen on YT. Here's the outcome of the day, no matter what. Let's draw it to here. There's midnight open. We consolidate midnight open to start melting. Be pretty surprised if we don't win this trade. This trade looks pretty nice. I'd be pretty surprised, chat. I'm not gonna lie. If we don't win this trade, I'd be pretty shocked. Like, this looks like a pretty easy trade to the downside. Here's the outcome of today, depending on this trade. How much do I make a day on average? Not counting like trading fluctuations, because I can't do that, but like all income, like on average by a day. And the way I do that is I get my yearly salary and then I divide it by 365, which I need to do that. Hold on. Not salary. I don't have a salary, but you know what I mean. My yearly income. Beautiful reaction to the downside. Gonna be dry. If we close this with a body, I'm dragging my stop loss to that high. I make around $3,000 a day, if that's every single day, including the weekends. So around 1.1 million Canadian a year. Beautiful reaction to the downside there. That's what I want to see. We are in a trade right now, guys, on YT. Got a nice body reaction. I'm going to drag my stop loss now. Minimize price. So it's cut in half now. So we're at around $100 risk on this trade. So most we lose is 2K. So now the most we can lose and go down to is 9K on the day. So we either finish 9K on the day, 11K, or 18K. How old am I? I'm 19. I've been trading for 6 years, brother. We should see price continue to distribute here. Like I said, it should be a pretty easy trade straight to TP. We're going to get ready to drag our stop loss to break even. Once this trade body's down here, we are going to be dragging to just a little bit above break even, but the mean threshold of this order block. We need to see a body, though, below that low for us to be doing that. Guys, we are in a trade on YT. Benjamin SMC on YT. Subscribe from the Philippines. What's up, brother? I got profitable in my 4th year of trading. Tired. Wait, I gotta add another text. There we go. Been trading for 6 years, guys. Live on YT. But guys, don't miss out on that 80% off sale with Apex. It does end in 2 days. Code Ben also gets rid of the consistency rule, with this, which is huge. You can pass the account in 1 trade if you wanted to. Yes, I am in shorts. Live on YT, brother. We should draw. Like I said, I'd be pretty surprised if this gets wiped out. To me, it looks like a clean short to this low, but you never really know in probability like this. It's seek and destroy, right? But I would be pretty surprised if it doesn't go to TP. I'm not going to key up with y'all. Trade is taking a little bit longer than usual, though. You can link up to 20 accounts on Apex. Beautiful reaction to that order block. We should draw down lower now. Beautiful, beautiful rejection there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Oh. But yeah, guys, Apex is 80% off right now. I'm live on YT, guys. Beautiful reaction there. Beautiful. We just need to see that push down, right? We have all the nice respect in the world, except we don't have the movement to the downside. That could be the sole deciding factor. So we got to figure it out. We don't got to figure it out. We just got to sit on our hands and wait. Let the trade play. Already took partials for $400 profit. Let's go, Stunna. Two minutes left in that macro. Really 1 minute, but we'll see. I'm using my Apex accounts right now, yes. Here's the trades that we took today. That's the trade that we're basing our profits off of. That was $750 risk, and now we're doing like $175 risk. So we're just trading with profits. The trade's taking ages. I know. It'll go hit TP in like one candle though. So price action today is a little bit dookie, but give it time. Give it time, chat. There we go. If we body below that low, you know where we go? Break even. Actually, like break even. So then we would get rid of this and either have these two options, 11,000 or 18,000 in profit. We just need to body below that low and then we're chilling. Beautiful push. We did not body below the low. That's a wick. Either body or stay below that low. Like push down deeper. Other than that, we're about to get drag our stop loss to break even here. Come on, give us a good body. Push down well lower one more time. Formed another mitigation block so we can drag our high stop loss to that high, the mitigation block. Come on, buddy. Push down lower. Push down lower. Come on. 20 seconds to see if we can drag our stop loss to break even. Let's go. Guys, I'm live on YT. If you want to see my screen, join on YT, Benjamin SMC. Five, four, three, two, one. Indecisive candle. There's a consistency rule with Apex if you don't use code Ben. If you use code Ben, the Combine has no consistency rule, but once you do the PA, it does. Beautiful fair value gap reaction. That should drive price immediately lower. If it doesn't, then if a little bit iffy on it. I'm thinking on dragging to break even regardless on this trade, chat. Low key. Yeah, I'm going to drag just to meet threshold of the order block. Not loving it. I'm going to walk away with profits. All right, worst case scenario, we'll just go with that break even. Worst case, we lose $1,000 and we go to 10,000. So break even will be 10,000. All right, this is the outcome of the trading day. Either $10,000 profit or $18,000 profit. Let's see if we can push down lower. Taking risk off the table. Trash PA, yeah, trash price action. Beautiful reaction there. Come on, push lower. Need another expansion, then we can fully drag our stop loss to break even and go back to $11,000 break even. Guys, live on YT. Give it time. Give her time. Oh, this is nasty, bro. Come on, give us that expansion, man. Everyone like up the stream. We're 10 likes away from 100 likes. I got that stream. Here comes an expansion. Guys, I'm live on YT. I trade live funded accounts, so like past accounts. Yes, if you wanted NM. But you have to use code BEN if you want a full port, because if you don't, then you'll have a consistency rule. Building crazy lower resistance liquidity run. I don't know. Not the greatest price action, but risk is off the table. So we either walk away with $10,000 in profit or 18,000. Took $200 profit. Let's go. Nice. It's back in that order block. 1 minute for a new 15-minute candle. Open, rip. No, I look at all time frames, brother. There we go. Come on. You know what it's doing? It's trading very close to the mitigation block highs and then dumping. So as long as you keep your stop loss above mitigation block highs, you'll be fine. Beautiful reaction. 10 seconds for a new 15-minute candle. This should bring us to the TP, bro. Low key. Yes, I'm live on YT showing the charts. Taking a short on NQ right now. Break even already. So no risk. You lost $1,000. Should you full port? No, you should not full port. $1,000 is not that big of a loss, brother. Bounce back from it. Like 1 or 2 trades. Come on. Rip us lower, man. Dirty reaction. Dirty, dirty, dirty. This is killer, guys. I applaud you for being patient. Yuck. Hey Ben, I would just like to thank you for the boot camp you made. I've watched all your videos and practicing with my notes. Let's go, Sammy. 15-minute fair value gap. Yeah, I mean, I'm just obeying by the mitigation blocks. I'm not going for anything above that. Shouldn't break the mitigation blocks if it's going to turn down lower. Behaving like a shy girlfriend. It's behaving like that one girl you can't get. That gives you all the signals, but then just denies you.
Stop filled.
All right, break even. Close the day. 550. As you can see, well, $8 under 550. But as you can see, we closed the day. $500 and 50. We'll just do 550 to round it up for better math. 550 each account, which is a total of 550 times 20 equals $11,000 in profit today. W day. We will be back tomorrow, 9:20 a.m. Eastern time on YouTube. Look at that. It rips up and now it's probably going to rip lower. WWW. So break even an L for PM session, W for AM session. Other than that, good day today. Closing the day. Plus $11,000. All right, chat. $11,000 on the day. I'm going to be posting our trade recap on this trade later. But we're going to finish in prayer, and then we're going to jump off. W day today. W day. Let's go. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity, Lord. Please be with us. Forgive us for our sins, and glory and praise be to your name. Thank you for the opportunity you give to us, Lord, and help us grow closer with you and make the right decisions that we need to make. In Jesus Christ's holy amazing name we pray. Thank you for everything. Amen. Look how it's ripping lower now. All right, chat. I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow, 9:20 a.m. Eastern Time, 1:10 p.m. Eastern Time. I might do Asian session on TikTok. I don't know, depending on price action. Other than that, see you guys soon. Take care. God bless you all. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe.